Imagine traveling the world while taking your job with you and still earning a paycheck. This is the reality for many digital nomads who choose to live nomadically and use the internet to do their work and stay connected. Living the digital nomad lifestyle can be customized to each individual's liking. Some stay within their own country, while others choose to travel the world. Some have a full-time job, while others take on freelance assignments. What's necessary, though, for each digital nomad is a flexible and remote job that can be done from anywhere. So here's the list of 10 best countries for digital nomads by comparing variety of factors that would impact quality of life. 10. Bermuda. Imagine sitting in a beach chair and sipping a rum swizzle as you reply to the last email of the day. Bermuda boasts some of the world's most pristine beaches, amazing scuba attractions, and island life culture and food. The weather is incredibly mild and consistent, ranging from 65 to 85 degrees year-round. The daily cost of living on the island is more expensive than major U.S. cities, so you'll need to be sure to appropriately budget for the trip. Bermuda is an internet haven with some of the fastest and most consistent internet connections in the Caribbean, Central, and South America. The island boasts nationwide LTE coverage and Wi-Fi speeds of up to 500 Mbps. Bermuda is an incredibly safe island for tourists and visitors with a crime rate that is much lower than the US. 9. Spain. Not only is Spain one of the top 10 European countries to visit by Earth and world, but it's also one of the best countries to live and work in for digital nomads. Spain is a country full of daily inspirations. You could be walking to a local coffee shop or commuting a short distance, and you'll be in awe of the beautiful landscapes, the breathtaking architecture, and the overall rich history you're intaking. Not only is the environment captivating, but the country is leading the way for upcoming small business owners and freelancers every day. Not only will you be able to find co-working and co-living spaces throughout the country, but you'll also be able to find digital nomad communities there as well. All you have to do is search for them. 8. Jamaica. Back to the Caribbean and eternal sunshine, Jamaica is an incredible place with rainforests, mountains, beaches, and more. The natural landscape of this country is amazing. With it being one of the country's work options for digital nomads, it makes for a great place to head for a few months to work, rest, and explore. From beachside villas to funky hostels to all-inclusive resorts, there are many places to stay. It's a wonderful option for spending a couple of months in the sunshine. It is also one of the prettiest countries offering the digital nomad visa. This means you can work and play here, soak up the sunshine, bask in the glory of the sparkling scenery here, and ultimately live your best life in Jamaica. 7. Costa Rica. Costa Rica boasts delicious and cheap Latin American food, canoeing, whitewater rafting, mountains to hike and explore, excellent surfing, paddleboarding, and snorkeling on its famous beaches. The cost of living in Costa Rica is not as cheap as other Latin American or South American countries. That said, it is still relatively inexpensive when compared to the US. Internet access in Costa Rica is lagging a bit. Most rental accommodations will have Wi-Fi included, but public access to Wi-Fi in coffee shops or restaurants is very rare. There is an active expat community in Costa Rica, but it may be difficult to break into due to the lack of co-working spaces and non-existent cafe culture. 6. Greece. Greece is one of the latest countries to be planning to launch the digital nomad visa. Despite the weak economy, the country is slowly turning into a top destination for entrepreneurs, remote workers, and digital nomads. In the last 7 years, more people prefer to spend at least 1 to 4 months in Greece, starting their journey from Athens. The latest boom in startups, incubators, and shared workspaces has attracted top-tier professionals and all kinds of experts. There are plenty of hippie co-working spaces gathering the best international generation of businesses, from tech startups to social entrepreneurship. This ongoing trend has formed a digital nomad community where it shares a common culture of innovation and pioneering ideas. In Athens, you can find several high-tech co-working spaces for your remote working business. 5. Iceland. Iceland is one of the best countries to live in, ranking first on the Global Peace Index. It is one of the 2 Schengen countries offering a digital nomad visa. With a low rate of COVID infections, Iceland is slowly opening up for business. This rugged island combines its much-filmed, unspoiled scenery and off-duty adventures with one of the highest internet connection speeds on Earth. As the most sparsely populated country in Europe, it's a great place to get away from the urban crush for a few months, yet still have access to all the connectivity you want when it's needed. Iceland's long-term visa is good for only 6 months though, so it's one of the shortest digital nomad visas available. 4. Portugal. Lush hills, beautiful beaches, and a buzzing city life await digital nomads settling in Portugal. Whether you're looking for great surfing, amazing food, historic exploration, or a free-spirited party lifestyle, Portugal has something for everyone. Portugal is relatively easy on the wallet when compared to the rest of Western Europe like Spain and France. Portugal has been a forerunner in Europe in the past decades, spending millions of dollars building out the internet and mobile broadband infrastructure. High-speed Wi-Fi is available just about everywhere in Portugal with free open access networks in plenty of public areas, like markets, parks, hotels, and football stadiums. Portugal has a huge and growing digital nomad and expat population. Digitalnomads.pt is a great starting point for remote workers looking to meet others in Portugal. But there are also plenty of Facebook groups and coworking spaces as well. Of note, the island of Madeira in the Azores even has its own digital nomad village. 3. Germany. One of the most attractive destinations altogether is Germany, as the largest country in Central Europe. Known as the land of opportunities and an excellent geographical position, the country makes for a great location for those looking to become remote workers. With good scores on Wi-Fi hotspots and co-working spaces, you'll never be short of somewhere to pull out your laptop and blast out a quick hour's work. Germany is an international hub and therefore is an excellent strategic place for freelancing or starting your own business. As one of the most developed nomad destinations, Germany knows no shortage of co-working spaces, whether you are in Berlin or in Leipzig. 2. Mexico. Mexico is a large and diverse country with an amazing mix of culture and amenities. You can find big cities with entertainment, food, and attractions, or you can escape to the mountains or beaches to reconnect with nature. Quality internet speeds and connectivity can be a bit of a wild card in Mexico. Large cities and well-developed areas have strong infrastructures capable of fast and consistent Wi-Fi. But more rural or coastal areas can be slow or spotty. Many of Mexico's urban centers and tourist destinations are becoming some of the best cities for digital nomads, including Mexico City, Puerto Vallarta, Cancun, Playa del Carmen, and Tulum. In these cities, you can connect with other digital nomads in cafes and co-working spaces, or utilize the many Facebook groups to find other digital nomads when you're out on the coasts. 1. Norway. Norway topped the rankings with a score of 7.88 out of a possible 10, enjoying maximum scores in the visa duration category, exceptional scores in nomadic acceptance, and happiness and moderate internet speed scores. The country has been in the news a lot lately, touted as a Scandinavian paradise with its strong social democratic system, wealth, natural beauty, and progressive population. It is a great country to live the digital nomad lifestyle. If you are working location independently and have sufficient means of subsistence, health insurance, and adequate means of accommodation, you can apply for a freelancer visa in the famous Svalbard area. It is a progressive nation, and they have created an opportunity for digital nomad and remote workers with the 2-year independent contractor visa. This is one of the most expensive places globally, so you will need to have enough money to support your stay. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon. Bye for now.